8524. Good morning and welcome to today's ceremony hosted by the Charlie Company Acting Commander, 2nd Lieutenant Hayes Legion. Please stand for the arrival of the official.
Some were hesitant and some didn't know if they had what it took. But over 16 demanding weeks, through early mornings, long days, and countless challenges, you forged an award. Because of you, they stand here today, not just as soldiers, but as Army combat medics, ready to answer the call. Your relentless dedication, your discipline, and your commitment to the standard have ensured that they are ready to carry the weight of their responsibility. Thank you for your tireless work, your leadership, and your unwavering belief in these soldiers. Cougar Medics, today is your day. For the last 16 weeks, you have been pushed to your limits. You have been tested in ways that few will ever experience. You have been exhausted, frustrated, overwhelmed, but you never quit. You never gave up. You earned the title of Combat Medic. But understand this, today is not just a graduation. It is an induction. It is something far greater than yourself. You now carry a legacy built on sacrifice. From this moment forward, you will be the guiding light on someone's darkest day. You will be there when the bullets fly, when the sirens blare, and the dust settles and all eyes turn to you. In hospitals, in clinics, in helicopters, and on the front lines, you will be the difference. But this is not the end. This is only the beginning. At the very start of this cycle, I told you that every great story has a hero. And now I stand before you today. There is no question in my mind, you are that hero. I am truly grateful to have been a part of your journey, and I could not be more excited for you as you take this next step as a combat medic. Soldier medic, warrior spirit, Cougars lead the way. And now, it is my distinct honor to introduce a leader who embodies everything we strive to be. He started where you are standing today as a combat medic. He embraced the challenges, pushed himself further, and never stopped learning. He commissioned as a physician assistant, dedicating his life to saving lives, mentoring medics, and advancing Army medicine. Today he serves as the Medical Center of Excellence Command Inspector General, ensuring that the Army Medical Department remains ready, capable, and strong. He has been a mentor, an inspiration, and a warrior who has dedicated his life to this profession. Cougar Medics, you now have the opportunity to follow in his footsteps. He may have once been Gator 6, however today you are truly a Cougar Medic. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Colonel Segui.
Good morning. Good morning, graduates.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, graduates.
Good morning, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. Good morning, families, distinguished guests, Colonel Williams, Summary Churchill, Colonel Gammon, Summary Thompson, all of you in front of us, Summary Mulvaney, Colonel Logan. Thank you for being here. It's a pleasure to be your guest speaker here today. I want to personally thank Mr. Jackson. Stand up. It takes courage to come out here and sing, because I know I wouldn't do it. Many of you wouldn't either. Let's give him a round of applause. Chaplain, thank you for those words of encouragement, those prayers. I appreciate that. And the 323 band, thank you for being here. And that touch of class. I'd also like to acknowledge the veterans, and not only the veterans and the retirees in the audience, but the family members. Without you all, we wouldn't be where we are. So thank you for supporting them. Graduates, let's give them a round of applause. All right. What I need everybody to understand that it's critical to understand that the serving is a privilege. 0.5% of the U.S. population serves. That's a small, minute population. And for those who have served and for those graduating today, it's such an honor and privilege to be able to personally thank you for your service. So thank you. I'd also like to acknowledge the leadership at Charlie 232 from the command team and the senior drill sergeants, EMT instructors, and the 68 whiskey instructors who have led you to be successful today. Graduates, please give them a round of applause in recognition of their effort. So, this is an honor to stand before you today as a guest speaker, not just as a senior medical officer, but as someone who began the journey just like you. Right here in the proud lineage of combat medics. I graduated as a combat medic in '91. Long time ago. Things have changed since then. Graduated from Echo 232, not Charlie, but that's all good. And years later, I had the privilege of commanding Alpha 232, the Gators, and Command 187 Medical Battalion. I share that with you to not speak about my accomplishments, but to highlight the incredible path that started at this very place where you are, where you stand today. Today marks a pivotal moment in your career. You've earned the title of combat medic, a title that carries immense responsibility, trust, and honor. You're now part of an elite group of professionals who stand at the intersection of saving lives and leading soldiers. You are the difference between hope and despair on the battlefield, and the Army entrusts you with the care of its precious asset, its people. You will know when you have achieved success as a combat medic, when the leaders and soldiers you serve transition from calling you by your name and rank to simply Doc. Remember that. The day they call you Doc is the day that you have earned their trust. It's the day they feel empowered and confident to put their lives on the line, knowing you're standing behind them to take care of them if they go down. The instructors, both civilian and military here at Charlie 232, have given you the tools to be successful. And now it's up to you to improve upon these tools to ensure you are capable of handling the challenges ahead. Let that sink in for a moment. As proud as you should be of what you have accomplished, I want to remind you, this is just the beginning. This uniform, the equipment by which you train, the knowledge, these are simply tools. You have to put them into play. How you choose to use them, how you continue to grow, and how far you go, it's on you. And that will define your legacy. Many of us come from communities where opportunities like this are rare. I know that journey personally. The Army opened its doors I didn't even know existed. And if you allow it, it will do the same for you. Some of you might be the first in your family to wear this uniform. Some of you might be carrying the hopes of those that came before you. Take pride in that, but also recognize the power of what's in front of you. The Army is full of opportunities. Let me be clear, it's up to you to see them and seize them. Be hungry, be relentless. Whether it's pursuing advanced medical certifications, applying for programs like the PA program, of which I graduated, or stepping into leadership roles, never stop pushing forward. The Army offers pathways to grow as a medical professional, a leader, and a person. But it requires action, initiative, and the courage to believe in your potential. When I graduated as a medic, I never imagined that one day I would return to command the very units that shaped me. Going through EMT was not easy for me. I dug in just like you and achieved it. I wasn't at the top of my class either, but knowing that I achieved it proved to me that I am just as good as those that I stand with. I didn't see the path ahead clearly, but I did know one thing. I wanted to serve. I wanted to give back to the soldiers standing beside me, and I know that same spirit is in each one of you. So today, I challenge you. Choose a path where you can humbly serve and give back. Whether that means staying in the medical field, becoming a PA, a nurse, a doctor, or leading soldiers at the highest levels, keep your eyes forward and your mind open to the possibilities. Never forget where you came from, but don't let that limit where you can go. The communities you represent, those underprivileged neighborhoods, those families who sacrifice are counting on you to take this opportunity and make the most of it. Be the example, be the inspiration, and show them what's possible. As you leave here today, I want to prepare your mind on where you'll embark on your first assignment by giving you a little story about my first active duty assignment. So I'll share a personal story from my early days in the Army, one that underscores the importance of seizing opportunities and the unexpected paths that can lead us down. So after completing my training as a combat medic in '91, I did a year of National Guard, and then I quickly learned that I needed to go active duty. So I did, and I reported to Fort Campbell, home of the Screaming Eagles, 101st Airborne Division. Upon finishing and processing, I reported to my unit, eager and ready to serve. My platoon sergeant informed me that the following day I would be taking a PT test, day one, alongside the rest of the platoon. Being in peak physical condition, my drill sergeant said basic and AIT, I gave it my all and ended up achieving the highest score among the medics. Later that afternoon, the platoon sergeant announced that the two soldiers with the top PT scores would be attending airsoft school in 2 days. I was like, what? To my surprise and honor, I was one of them. So some of the other medics were sour and less pleased, but such is the nature of the Army. Opportunities often come swiftly and unexpectedly. So I reported at airsoft school, known for its rigorous training and high standards. 11 challenging days later, I graduated. Immediately after this ceremony, my platoon sergeant picked me up and took me to the barracks to pack my rucksack, and we headed straight to the field, where our unit was conducting an FTX. So upon arrival at the FTX, they instructed me they were conducting medevac training with the infantry. That was with the infantry. I noticed a helicopter approaching for a medevac to the aid station. And I was surprised that no one was running out there to assume guidance. So the ignorance in me, not knowing, I ran out there. I knew where the LZ was, and I assumed guidance, thinking the helicopter pilot was listening to me. But nonetheless, he listened, and he dropped down the helicopter. So I assisted the other medics to download our first casualty. Unbeknownst to me, that first casualty was my battalion commander that was going through the motions of being a casualty and going through the rigor of medevac care in his battalion. His name was Lieutenant Colonel Camilla. So after the exercise, we were in the aid station cleaning weapons and just cleaning house prior to going home or into the barracks. After the exercise, the aid station was called to attention, and it was Colonel Camilla that came down. He informed him that he had just spoken with my father, First Sergeant Candid. He was serving at Fort Dix. And he let him know that I would be receiving my first AAM, Army Achievement Medal. Today, that is the award that I'm most proud of. Because we made it personal. So the moral of the story is simple. Seize every opportunity, even when it arises unexpectedly. The Army is filled with moments that can define your career and character. Embrace them with the determination and humility, and you may find yourself achieving more than you ever imagined. As you step into your new roles, remember that challenges and opportunities will come, often when you least expect them. Approach each one of them with the same dedication and excellence that brought you to graduate today. Your journey is just beginning and the possibilities are boundless. Congratulations once again, and I look forward to hearing about the remarkable path each of you will forge. Excellence in action, conserve the fighting strength, warrior, be all you can be. Thank you.
Junior leader of the cycle, First Class Miller, will now present Colonel Seguin a token of appreciation for his words of wisdom and to thank him for being a part of our graduation ceremony.
Colonel Seguin, on behalf of Charlie Company, 232nd Medical Battalion, Class 8524, we would like to present this small token of appreciation for your words of encouragement and for being part of our graduation ceremony today.
Company, attention!
Boom! Like thunder! From the company, attend you!
Class 8524, you have become what you set out to be, a soldier in the United States Army, and above all else, a combat medic. The Soldier's Creed is a declaration of your unshakable commitment to the ideals this nation was founded on, and will continue to guarantee. Soldiers past and present, please stand and join Class 8524 as they affirm their commitment to our nation.
The Soldier's Creed.
I am an American soldier. I am a warrior, member of the team. I serve the people of the United States and led the Army values. I will always place the mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough. Training and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills. I will always maintain my arms, my equipment, and my sword. The enemies of the United States of America in close combat. I am the guardian of freedom, the American way of life. I am an American soldier.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of Class 8524. And remain standing for the departure of the official party.
March along, sing a song with the army of the free. Count the brave, count the true, who have fought to victory. We're the army and proud of our name. We're the army and proudly proclaim. First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might. And the army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won. And the army goes rolling along. And it's high, high, hey, the army's on its way. Count off the cadence loud and strong. Wherever we go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the graduation ceremony for Class 8524, Charlie Company 232nd Medical Battalion. The formation will be marched outside by drill soldiers cycle and be released for 15 minutes to spend the reserved time with their families. Soldiers, after 15 minutes, you need to report back to formation to be marched back to the company. Thank you all for your attendance.
Way to go, Joel!
I'm gonna cry. We only get 15 minutes. You get to take him home, don't you? I only get 15 minutes. Nice to see you too.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We only have 15 minutes.
That baby face and I bawl every time. Isn't that terrible?
No, it's not. They'll make their way out, I'm sure. Congratulations, graduate. What's up, Doc?
I haven't heard that title yet.
And the first thing they do is beat the crap out of each other. Don't ask me that.
Did you see her? Did you see her?
You gotta get back your phone.
Couldn't save me. I don't know.
I saw him. He was looking at me and I was looking at him. Where's this old man? Kept touching.
Damn.
I got scared of the old man next to me.
There's a lot of them.
And there was a bunch of
I've never been able to look at the colonel who was up there's face.
Why?
Like, there's always like a light blocking him whenever he goes up. Or, what?
Chicken bone. My God! Stop that choker.
No. No.
Crush me.
Crush you.
Crack my back.
You know, I used to do that when you were a kid. I used to squeeze you to death.
No, wait, no. I have a season back.
They're gonna shave my head bald with that RASP.
They're gonna?
Yeah.
Can you let me go? Ew. Oh my God. Can you stop filming me for like 2 seconds?
Mama, stop. Mama.